What is up, guys? Charlie Hustle here, bringing you my first Modern Warfare 3 gameplay to be posted on YouTube. It's actually my first gameplay ever to be posted. We've got Domination on bootleg, one of my favorite maps in this game. Let's see what I'm going to use here. Come on, pick something, dude. He's going for class 3, class 4. Looks like we've got a G36. This is one of my favorite rifles in the game. This thing is just absolutely a beast at all ranges. But the whole purpose of posting this video is to test out my rendering settings. You see, I learned something the other day. You can't just take an HD PVR and hook it up to your computer, use the default settings, and put out some good looking gameplay. No! It will look awful. It looked like muddy watercolors that have been left outside for about 3 to 4 weeks. It looked terrible. And it's unfortunate because I lost a night of fantastic gaming. I was playing Ground War with about 6 or 7 friends, and I just absolutely went beast on some kids. I had a 35-3 gameplay on Resistance that I was so psyched to put up. I quick rendered it out right as soon as we got done playing that night, and the next morning I opened it up to do the commentary over it, and it looked like crap. So, back to the drawing boards. I did some research on the internet, and I think I found some settings that'll work for me. It's tough because you can never tell what they're going to be, what the video is going to look like until you get it up on YouTube. You can do all the processing you want on your computer, but YouTube is always going to do its own compression and processing on the video before it posts it online, so you never really know what that's going to do to your video until you try out those settings. So once I've figured out some settings that work, I'll share them with you guys in a video, show you how to do the software setup of the HD PVR using an iMac and iTV. I'm really enjoying the workflow though overall now that I think I've got my rendering settings down. It's very convenient. There's some huge benefits to using the iTV that I'll share with you guys in that video. So there's one video coming up. Next, I've got a couple other videos that have been requested by you guys that I'll be making soon and posting them. First, with the MLG controller, you guys have requested a video of me using the controller. Now, this gameplay here is of me using the controller, but unfortunately, you can't tell that, right? So what I'm going to do is put a camera over my shoulder facing down on the controller while I'm holding it, playing the game. I'll record the gameplay as well, maybe even do some live comm to spice it up. And then when I put it all together, I'll do sort of a picture-in-picture with the controller, maybe in the upper right-hand corner if I can, and the gameplay going on, and me jumping up and down for no apparent reason. And we'll post that up and see how you guys like that. I've been enjoying the controller immensely. It's not something that's going to make your KD jump points, but it's just better. It's just more comfortable. It just feels better in your hands. So that's enough for me to say it's worth the money. Your mileage may vary. So I enjoy hearing and interacting with you guys in the comments. We've had some good dialogue going on in the comments with those videos, and I hope we do the same thing in videos to continue. I'll try to be as responsive as possible to those comments. I hope I've been doing a good enough job for you guys so far. So just let me know. Just ask questions, put them out there, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. The next video that you guys have asked for is a headset review. And luckily, I've done a bunch of research and I've stayed pretty current on the latest and greatest out there in the gaming headset market. So I think I have a good video lined up on that as well. I'm currently running the Astro A40s, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're the best value out there. So I'll save that whole spiel for that video, but expect that to be coming out shortly as well. If you have any questions in the meantime, if you're like, hey, I just need to get a headset right now, go ahead, shoot me an email, post something in the comments, hit me up on Twitter, and I'll try to help you out as best possible. So, what else is coming besides this tech review sort of stuff? And I will be posting any sort of gadgets or pieces of technology that I get that I think I can share with you guys in an informative manner as I get them. But also, I'll be bringing you guys some gameplay. Now, you're probably seeing that I might not be the best player at Call of Duty. Actually, I'm far from it. But I go at this game in a very analytical manner, and I think because of that, I have something to share with everyone, no matter what your current skill level is, about how you can improve, how you can do better at this game. Because, truth be told, as far as my controller skills, my snap-on aiming, I'm terrible. So I have to use every, let's say, cerebral advantage that I can in order to just stay relevant in this game. But that's enjoyable for me, and I'll be sharing that with you as well. The third thing that we have coming up on this channel is a little podcast that I do, and we've been doing it for about 6 episodes now. It's Big Dog and Mr. Huey and myself, 2 friends that I've met through the Call of Duty franchise, and we just get together and we gab about the latest in gaming, YouTube gaming, commentators, great videos, bad videos, drama, whatever's going on. And we call it the Open Lobby. Now, you may have called it before when we called it Codified. And we changed the name because we didn't want to get locked down into this one franchise. We felt that there was so much more to be offered in the YouTube gaming community that we didn't want to be locked down to just Call of Duty. So we expanded the name to the Open Lobby. And so there's 3 ways that you can currently get your hands on this podcast. Number 1 is iTunes. I'll put a link in the description, but if you don't feel like following that, just go to the iTunes store, search for the Open Lobby podcast, and it'll pull up. You can download it. And if you subscribe, it'll be delivered automatically whenever we upload it every week. And we try to do that every Wednesday night. The second way, if you're not an iTunes user, is Podbean. Again, link will be in the description, but it's charliehustle.podbean.com. You can go there and download all of our podcasts from there as well, if you're not an iTunes user. The third way, if you would rather stream it than download it, you can go to Mr. Huey's YouTube channel, and I'll post that link in the description. He posts a video up every week. There's no video component right now. It's just us talking, but you can stream the podcast from there and listen to it in that manner as well. I will be working on a 4th way. There's been some people who said, hey, we love the podcast, we love what you say, but it takes me 3 or 4 settings to get through an hour and 15 minutes. Is there a way you could break it down? And I said, no. I really like the flow that we develop as the hour goes on and the rhythm to it. I enjoy that. But what I can do is break it down into some best of segments and post that over some gameplay on my channel. Try to keep it to less than 10 minutes or so, whatever fits over a gameplay. And post that up for you guys to enjoy in that manner if you don't have the time to sit through the full hour and 15 minutes or whatever we ramble on for that week. Now, as this gameplay is winding down here, there's one other thing that we have coming up with the podcast that I'm really excited about. What we're going to do is we're going to really embrace this Open Lobby name, and we're going to put together some lobbies and do some party chat, record the live comm over the gameplay of us just chatting throughout the game, because we get into some hilarious banter whenever we play. My sides hurt sometimes after I put down the controller at night. I've been laughing so hard. We'll have some topics that we'll try to hit on throughout the conversation, but mostly try to keep it organic and share that with you guys. We'll try to post that up. Also on the podcast, if you guys are interested in hearing us stream it, we can do that. We haven't pursued it yet because there really hasn't been interest in it. But if you guys are interested in hearing us stream, we can do that and get you guys involved in the comments as well as the podcast goes on. So if you're interested in that, post in the comments, let me know. I'll work on getting that set up. And if you want to play with us, hey, come on. Just give us a call. Let me see if I hit this Predator. Boom, I got it. Alright, good. I miss Predators all the time. So, if you're interested in playing us, just send me a message on Xbox. My gamer tag is the same exact as my channel name, Charlie Hustle with the 4 and the 7. And just send us a message. So we're winding down here. I'm trying to get my chopper here, and I miss. I'm terrible. Like I said, I'm not the best at this game, but we play to win. You can say we did an excellent job of that, and that's how we roll. So I'll be bringing you some exciting gameplay here as best that I can provide, as well as the tech reviews and the podcast as well. So check that out. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe if you like what's going on here, and I look forward to seeing your comments as we go on. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Charlie Hustle. Thanks.